Good afternoon and welcome to Starfire's Country Music from Nightwave Radio, which can be found at www.nightwaveradio.net. We are live on Spreaker for 3 hours of the absolute best of indie country music by the best independent country music artists in the world, from all over the world. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the music and we will give you announcements later. First up, all of my shows, all of my independent country shows start with Scott Sharp's Where Did My Country Music Go?
Last night I turned on the radio, searching for a country show. I hadn't heard twin fiddles in a while. I was searching high and low, up and down that radio. It was lost somewhere on the dial. I heard some blues and I heard some rock, and I heard some rap and I heard some pop, but country was nowhere to be found. I missed the simple melodies and three-part harmonies, so I kept searching for the sound. Where did my country music go? Lost somewhere down on Music Road. Well, I want my country music back, and that's a fact. Where did my country music go? Country pop and there's country rap. I guess that's where country music's at. No steel guitar or fiddle, lost in the middle. Somehow country music's lost its soul. Country music go? Lost somewhere down Music Road. Well, I want my country music back, and that's a fact. Where did my country music go? Where did my country music go?
Where did my country music go? I need to turn the volume down on my mic there. How's that? Is that better? Anyway, Where Did My Country Music Go by Scott Sharp. Up next, I have for you Tim Atwood, I'll Stand Up and Say So.
I heard them say on the radio, they're gonna take the 10 Commandments from the courthouse lawn, and some others say that they have the right to burn our country's flag, and the list goes on and on. Guess I'll have to say I'm tired of all this liberality. We need the backbone to stand up and say no, but it'll have to start with me. I'll tell them that I don't agree. Yeah, I'm gonna let them know, 'cause I'll stand up and say so. I'll tell them I believe in the Bible and what it says is true, and I'm thankful for the ones who died for the old, red, white, and blue. And when they try and take my rights away, I'll proudly stand and tell them no, it ain't gonna happen, 'cause I'll stand up and say so. On every monument in Washington, words are inscribed of God and country, things they weren't ashamed to say. And have you ever thought of the price we pay to defend our country's freedom? You can't take that away. Guess I'll have to say I'm tired of all this liberality. We need the backbone to stand up and say no, but it'll have to start with me. I'll tell them that I don't agree. Yeah, I'm gonna let them know, 'cause I'll stand up and say so. I'll tell them I believe in the Bible and what it says is true, and I'm thankful for the ones who died for the old, red, white, and blue. And when they try and take my rights away, I'll proudly stand and tell them no, it ain't gonna happen, 'cause I'll stand up and say so. What it says is true, and I'm thankful for the ones who died for the old, red, white, and blue. When they try and take my rights away, I'll proudly stand and tell them no, it ain't gonna happen, 'cause I'll stand up and say so. It ain't gonna happen, 'cause I'll stand up and say so. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'll Stand Up and Say So by Tim Atwood. Now, for your listening pleasure, I have Aaron Hogland with Little Dirty.
Baby, it's been a long week. Soon as we get home, I got something for you. Release that tension, a soul reconnection kind of night. What you say now, baby? Let's get a little bumping and grinding to the backbeat, using my lap as a top seat, spurring this ball through the rough weeds. Oh, do you like it rough? Or going up and down like a butter churn? Oh, let me know if it hurts. Oh, we're just shaking up the cream, yeah. Let's get a little dirty. What you say now, baby? Let's get a little dirty. Bumping and grinding to the backbeat, using my lap as a top seat, spurring this ball through the rough weeds. Oh, do you like it rough? Or going up and down like a butter churn? Oh, let me know if it hurts. Oh, we're just shaking up the cream, yeah. Bumping and grinding to the backbeat. Let's get a little dirty.
Little Dirty by Aaron Hogland. Up next, I've got Ashlyn Vance with No Boys Allowed.
I'm out on the town with my girls and we're having a ball. The boys around, starting a cat call, asking to dance one at a time. He said, "You're looking so fine, you blow my mind. I might be dressed to a T, but it's all for me. Too bad, too sad, no boys allowed. Not gonna cry, cry, cry all night long, 'cause we got something good going on. This ain't no stand by a man kind of night. Just me and the girls on the town tonight. So keep on coming, come on, let's go. Fireball Jack, maybe Patron. Watch out, 'cause we're losing control. Round after round, the shots kept coming. There's always that one that needs her loving. It's a girl's night out, so no boys allowed. Not gonna cry, cry, cry all night long, 'cause we got something good going on. This ain't no stand by a man kind of night. Just me and the girls on the town tonight. Well, I'm feeling kind of frisky.
That was No Boys Allowed by Ashlyn Vance. Up next, I've got Chris Cox with Honky Tonk Hellcat.
Whether she's a small town girl or an uptown queen, she's been down too long, if you know just what I mean. She's gonna put on them boots, she's gonna get on down with her get down room. She's gonna get loose, she's gonna head to town. Be a honky-tonk hellcat and nothing flat, showing all these young bucks where it's at. From her get down roots to her cowboy boots, she's the kind you'd like to catch. She's long and lean, she's a tune machine, she's the finest damn woman you ever seen. Honky-tonk hellcat, oh brother, she's where it's at, yeah. Honky-tonk hellcat. You can find her on the dance floor, grinding slow and mean. She's the kind you came for, dancing in and out of every cowboy's dream. You can't wait too long, she's breaking all the rules and playing all the fools. So what the hell you waiting for? You gotta make your move. Get your honky-tonk hellcat and that's back, show her just where this old boy's at. From her get down roots to her cowboy boots, she's the kind you like to catch. She's long and lean in her skin-tight jeans, she's the finest damn woman you ever seen. Honky-tonk hellcat, oh brother, she's where it's at, yeah. Honky-tonk hellcat, yeah. Whether she's from the edge of town, from the uptown lights, from the shores of Carolina, or in the rockin' Southern California nights, they're gonna wear them boots, y'all. They're gonna get on down with the get down roots. They're gonna get loose all across the lake. Find a honky-tonk hellcat and that's back, showing all these old boys where it's at. From her get down roots to her cowboy boots, she's the kind you like to catch. She's long and lean, she's a cowboy's dream, she's the finest damn woman you ever seen. Hellcat, oh brother, she's where it's at, yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Honky-tonk hellcat, honky-tonk hellcat, brother, she's where it's at, where it's at. Oh hell yeah.
That was Honky Tonk Hellcat by Chris Cox. Up next, I have for you Dalton Travis Gray, Guitars and Good Times.
Date was great, and I could take you back to town. It's really getting late, unless you wanna hang with me for a little while. You seem like the kind of gal that I wanna keep around. It's a hit or miss when 12 o'clock hits. I'm warning you right now, there's tall drinks in the bar room and people getting down at the show. We can load them all up, have a pasture party. My place, don't you know? Here we go. Throw the wood on the bonfire, make it 10 foot high. We got cold beer and starlight, guitars and good times. In the daytime, I'm a nice guy. That ain't gonna change. But when the nighttime hits, the wild side fits, 'cause things get rearranged. I've got a guitar right up front and a band behind my back. And I hope you're down for not getting no sleep, 'cause I know right where it's at. There's tall drinks at the bar room and people getting down at the show. We can load them all up, have a pasture party. My place, don't you know? Here we go. Throw the wood on the bonfire, make it 10 foot high. We got cold beer and starlight, guitars and good times. I hope you can hang with the twang and country thing. Late nights by the bonfire light, a little mud hole down in the valley. Good old George Strait playing loudly. Crickets singing on a moonlit night. Cold beer on ice and spotlights. If you can play the country way, we'll get along real nice. We can park my truck in the pasture and dance to a slow country song. When the morning comes, we'll start all over, 'cause the party never stops. Throw the wood on the bonfire, make it touch the sky. We got cold beer and starlight, guitars and good times. Woo! Guitars and good times. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. Load her up.
That was Guitars and Good Times by Dalton Travis Gray. Up next, I have... I've got so much good music in here to share with you, and I don't have enough time to do it in 3 hours, but we're trying to play the best of the best, right? Can't play that one. I don't even know who it is. There's so much to choose from. How about I tell you that you're listening to Starfire's Country Music from Nightwave Radio, which can be found at www.nightwaveradio.net. We are live on Spreaker, which can be found at www.spreaker, that's SPREAKER.com. Starfire's Country Music airs now, it's a new time, on Wednesdays and Fridays from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time. That's 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Podcasts are available after the show on the two websites that I just mentioned, on Nightwave Radio and Spreaker, as well as on SoundCloud and YouTube. So you can listen to, if you can't listen live, you can listen Memorex. Up next, I've got for you Paul Jupe with Copperhead Road.
same as my daddy and his daddy before. You hardly ever saw Granddaddy down here. He'd only come to town about twice a year. He'd buy 100 pounds of yeast and some copper line. Everybody knew that he made moonshine. Now the revenue man wanted Granddaddy bad, headed up the holler with everything he had. Before my time, but I've been told he never come back from Copperhead Road. Now Daddy ran the whiskey in a big black Dodge, bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Johnson County Sheriff painted on the side, just shot a coat of primer, then he looked inside. Well, him and my uncle tore that engine down. I still remember that rumbling sound. When the sheriff came around in the middle of the night, heard Mama crying that something wasn't right. He was headed down to Knoxville with a weekly load. You could smell the whiskey burning down Copperhead Road.
Copperhead Road by Paul Jupe. Up next, I have for you, as soon as I find it again, because I did passed it up when I tried to get to Paul Jupe, but I'm going to play a nice song for you. It is by Deborah Delane, and it is called Covered in Dirt.
My soul is far from porcelain, oh, it's covered in mud. They say blood's thicker than water, but mud is thicker than blood. I got a reputation for sugar, not spice, but underneath it all, they'll find out I am more than nice. I'm rowdy, upset, just a redneck mess, seeing her lover, little bit obsessed. Under all this sweet and fun, I'm completely tightly to our brush. Why do we all hold back? Guess we're just too scared to be judged. We cover up our secrets with only rumors now. Can't even call it fate, 'cause that's how everyone's acting out. We're rowdy, upset, just a redneck mess, inner lover, little bit obsessed. Under all this sweet and fun, we're completely covered in mud. Covered head to toe with bad decisions under this pristine facade. Hair done, makeup just to cover all the things I'm not proud of. Just face it, you all relate to what I'm talking about. Even good girls hide the worst. We're covered in dirt. You can't wash me, you can't wash me, you can't wash me clean. You can't wash me, I've been covered for too long. You can't wash me, you can't wash me, you can't wash me clean. You can't wash me, clean up all the things I've done. Covered head to toe with bad decisions under this pristine facade. Hair done, makeup just to cover all the things I'm not proud of. Just face it, you all relate to what I'm talking about. Even good girls hide the worst. Yeah, we're covered in dirt. Hey, hey, we're covered in dirt. Hey, hey, yeah, we're covered in dirt. We're covered in dirt. Hey, hey, hey.
That was. I wonder why. Okay, there we go. That was Covered in Dirt by Deborah Delane. I would like to welcome Paul Casey into the chat room. Paul, you're just in time because you're up next. One of your songs, anyway. I've got a few of your songs in my library here. This one is called This Old Cowboy Hat.
It was just an old cowboy hat, dirt on the front, a hole in the back. Daddy didn't mind, he wore it all the time. I remember he would set it down, I put it on and run around acting like I was John Wayne. He just smiled and put me on his knee. Said, son, granddaddy gave his hat to me. I hope someday I can pass it down. You can still wear it proud. Under that old cowboy hat is 100 years that go straight back to the Southland, where we were raised, man. But I know they say times have changed. You can't go back to yesterday, but I can't seem to let it go. Well, I'm feeling strong when I put it on this old cowboy hat. Still wear that old hat around. I put it on and drive to town, windows down.
people stop and stare. But somewhere in that country air, well, I feel like you're sitting right there in the passenger seat, right next to me. So I just smile and I wave my hand. I don't expect them to understand the pride I feel down deep inside every time I take that ride. 'Cause under that old cowboy hat is 100 years that go straight back to the Southland where we were raised, man. And I know they say times have changed, you can't go back to yesterday, but I can't seem to let it go. I'm feeling strong when I put it on this old cowboy hat. Yeah, I hope someday I can pass it down and my girls will wear it around. I hope they still feel the pride that I feel inside. 'Cause under that old cowboy's hat is 100 years that go straight back to the Southland where we were raised, man. Well, I know they say times have changed, you can't go back to yesterday, but I can't seem to let it go. I'm feeling strong when I put it on this old cowboy hat. Yeah, feeling strong when I put it on this old cowboy hat.
This Old Cowboy Hat by Paul Casey. Up next, I have for you Scott Brandt with You Don't Love Me.
You don't love me like I want you to. You don't need me like I need you, need you. Heaven knows that I want you to stay. The truth is, you're wrong for me anyway. I can't believe I did it again. There I go, rushing into love again. Well, I made some big mistakes before, but this one takes the cake for sure. When you said you felt the same way I did. She's got the moon in her eyes, a midnight sky. She got the sunset in her kiss. And I'm just a man with his heart in his hand, and this girl is my wish. But you don't love me like I want you to. You don't need me like I need you, need you. Heaven knows that I want you to stay. The truth is, you're wrong for me anyway. eyes, a midnight sky. She got the sunset in her kiss. And I'm just a man with his heart in his hand. And this girl is my wish. But you don't love me like I want you to. You don't need me like I need you, need you. Heaven knows that I want you to stay. The truth is, you're wrong for me anyway. You don't love me like I want you to. You don't need me like I need you, need you. Heaven knows that I want you to stay. The truth is, I said the truth is,
That was You Don't Love Me by Scott Brandt. I just adjusted the height and direction of my microphone. I've got a new system here, and I'm still working out the bugs. But I was just telling Paul Casey that, this is my first live show with the new system. There's only one problem. I decided to adjust my mic, and not the settings on my mic, just, where it is physically, so I can get a better sound to you. And wouldn't you know it, now I have to look around it. I'm a short shit, so it kind of blocks my view. I got to look around. You should see the gymnastics I'm trying to do, trying to see what's on the screen, because my mic is in the way. But that's okay, because we're going to keep the great music coming to you starting with Scott Sharp, I'll Get Over You.
Well, I know we never did get along. We both danced to a different song. But I've never known a woman to be so mean. And I guess in my own little room, thought of you as my girl. But all of a sudden my world has grown so dim. But I'll get over you when you get out from under him. Can't believe you left me in the shape I'm in. My heart's run cold, but the beer's on ice. I don't see how you sleep at night, but I'll get over you when you get out from under him. Well, maybe it's a truck he drives. Yeah, I know it's four-wheel drive. Well, maybe I should go and trade in this old Chevette. Well, maybe it's a house on the hill. I see you're sporting a new Seville. Well, baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. But I'll get over you when you get out from under him. Can't believe you left me in the shape I'm in. My heart's run cold, but the beer's on ice. I don't see how you sleep at night, but I'll get over you when you get out from under him. Think I'm lazy, or maybe you think I'm crazy, or maybe I'm just going postal over you. But I'll get over you when you get out from under him. Can't believe you left me in the shape I'm in. My heart's run cold, but the beer's on ice. I don't see how you sleep at night, but I'll get over you when you get out from under him. Get over you when you get out from under him. Oh yeah, you're an old lady, old lady, old lady, old lady, that's you. You old bag.
You old bag. That was I'll Get Over You by Scott Sharp. Up next, I've got for you A.J. Jensen with Bourbon and Roses.
1, 2, 3, it's 3:15. Did you ever see a girl quite like me? I'm from Venus, you're from Mars. Let's get together and create the stars. We can recite the lines till this place closes. I'll bring the bourbon, you bring the roses. I'll bring the bourbon, you bring the roses. I thought it out and here's what I'm proposing. All night long I'm in this place, looking for you to be my mistake. The harder I think, the more I fall for someone like you working at this bar. So Mr. Bartender, I hope I'm not imposing. I'll bring the bourbon, you bring the roses. 645, I'm here every night. It's pretty sad you ain't asked me out right. I'm a good, good girl with good intentions. I like the way you're pouring my discretions. It's last call drinking till this place closes. I'll bring the bourbon, you bring the roses. I'll bring the bourbon, you bring the roses. I thought it out and here's what I'm proposing. All night long I'm in this place, looking for you to be my mistake. The harder I think, the more I fall for someone like you working at this bar. So Mr. Bartender, I hope I'm not imposing. I'll bring the bourbon, you bring the rose. Just a minute of your time, just a minute, you'll be mine. I'm not playing hard to get, but you're playing on my mind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll bring the bourbon, you bring the roses. I thought it out and here's what I'm proposing. All night long I'm in this place, looking for you to be my mistake. The harder I think, the more I fall for someone like you working at this bar. Mr. Bartender, I hope I'm not imposing. I'll bring the bourbon, you bring the rose. Mr. Bartender, I hope I'm not imposing. I'll bring the bourbon, you bring the roses. Oh, I'm looking at you, Mr. Tall Cool One, born gin on the rocks with your tattoo on the arm. Do you wanna have some fun?
Bourbon and Roses by A.J. Jansen. Up next, I have Wesley Michael Hayes with Sing Pain.
She walked up to the front row and asked me if I'd sing her a song. I said, yes, I will, but I'll need your help. Can you sing along? But before I strum this guitar, can you tell me what you'd like me to sing? She said, I'm sorry, I don't know the name, but I love it when you sing pain. I said, does it go like this? Like she left me when she walked out the door? Or maybe Travis Tritt, I don't love you anymore. She said, you take away my pain, 'cause I listen to you time and again. She said, I'm sorry, I don't know the name, but I just love it when
same pain. I hit that first chord, seemed like all of her tears hit the floor. She was full of pain, there's no doubt, so I helped her get it out. And she sang every word like she had been living a song. I knew right then I was helping her move on. I said, does it go like this? Like she left me when she walked out the door? Or maybe Travis Tritt, I don't love you anymore. She said, you take away my pain every time I hear you sing. She said, I'm sorry, I don't know the name, but I love it when you sing pain. I don't know the name, but I love it when you sing pain.
That was Sing Pain by Wesley Michael Hayes. And I would like to welcome Rodney Barker into the chat room, who is listening while he's driving. Thank you for joining us today, Rodney. We're going to keep the music going with Doug Briney's Super Country Cowboy.
Daddy like George Jones, Haggard and Buck Owens. Mama like the Eagles and the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. When I was just a little kid, I became a hybrid super country, evangelic, rockabilly, psychedelic cowboy. There's a new branch on the family tree, and it all starts right here with me. Super country, evangelic, rockabilly, psychedelic cowboy. I'm a twisted, shouting, achy, breaky, bust a move on you right now, boy. Get up out of your seat, there's a new branch on the family tree. It all starts right here.
They said it was the devil's tongue that censored him on Sullivan. Now he's loved by everyone. There's an FM evolution, country music revolution, LP, CD, ripped from your MP3 board. There's a new branch on the family tree. It all starts right in with me. I'm a super country, evangelic, rockabilly, psychedelic cowboy. I'm a twisted, shouting, achy, breaky, bust a move on you right now, boy. Get up out of your seat. There's a new branch on the family tree. It all starts right here with me. There's a new branch on the family tree. It all starts right here with me. I'm super country, evangelic, rockabilly, psychedelic cowboy. I'm a twisted, shouting, achy, breaky, bust a move on you right now, boy. Super country, evangelic, rockabilly, psychedelic cowboy. Get up out of your seat.
Super Country Cowboy by Doug Briney. Up next, I have an artist for you that I do believe I have never played before. And to tell you the truth, I don't remember hearing this song, but I'm hoping that it is at least decent because I'm going to play it. Debut artist, Sam Parker with I Think I Liked You Better When You Drank.
Writing in your journal, talking to the people, going to meetings every day. Phone call to your mother, sister and brother. Nobody knows what to say. Knew you had problems, didn't think you'd solve them. You've turned into such a cliche. Used to have so much fun, don't know what went wrong. Not sure where you went astray. I think I liked you better. I think I liked you better. I think I liked you better when you drank. I think I liked you better. Think I liked you better. I think I liked you better when you drank. Handcuffed your wrist to your ankle. You screamed and you rambled. You swore you were in a ballet. Thought you were tranquil, but the counterexample was security dragging you away. Used to dance on the bar, used to act like a star, used to fight everyone in your way. Now you eat lots of salads and listen to ballads and use words like namaste. Better. I think I liked you better. I think I liked you better when you drank. I think I liked you better. Think I liked you better. I think I liked you better when you drank.
I think I liked you better when you drank. That didn't sound too much like country to me, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. I got 2 listeners in the chat room. Y'all can let me know your opinion. But this next artist up here is a very dear friend of mine and Scott's. Her name is Rhonda Michelle, and here is a song that she wrote for her belated husband, or beloved husband, who is deceased now. I don't know how to say that. Okay, but anyway, it's a very good song, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. It's called Come On Baby.
Come on, baby, let me see you smile. It's been a long while, yeah, it's been too long. Come on, baby, I know this ain't your style. I would walk 1,000 miles just to see your smile. Time has a way of rolling right along. Seems like yesterday we both said I do. While time has a way of making its own moves, we both know our love will never change. Come on, baby, let me see you smile. It's been a long while, yeah, it's been too long. Come on, baby, I know this ain't your style. I would walk 1,000 miles just to see your smile. Though the years have made some changes to our younger selves, it's true. You're my knight in shining armor, all the same. If we could turn the hands of time back to that day, I swear to you, I'd do it all over again. So no matter where our journey takes us, no matter what might be, we will always have more than enough. I've got you and you've got me. So come on, baby, let me see you smile. It's been a long while, yeah, it's been too long. Come on, baby, I know this ain't your style. I would walk 1,000 miles just to see your smile. Come on, baby, let me see you smile. It's been a long while, yeah, it's been too long. Oh, come on, baby, I know this ain't your style. I would walk 1,000 miles just to see your smile. I would walk 1,000 miles just to see your smile.
Come On Baby by Rhonda Michelle. Up next, I have Nick Riggins with Guitars, Girls, and Whiskey.
I had a beat up 45 of Haggard's Mama Tried. That's how I learned to bend them strings. All the pretty Delta Queens and shots of Jim Beam, living out my honky-tonk dreams. Standing on the stage that don't need fame. It ain't about the money, but I sure like to drink. When the smoke all clears, it's easy to see what completes me. Guitars or girls and whiskey. Can I get a hell yeah? Shoot me a shot that hits me. A rebel yell from the heart of Dixie. So give me guitars, girls, and whiskey. Have you ever walked the streets of Memphis, Tennessee, just to hear the ghost of Elvis sing? And little Jerry Lee banging on his keys, he's jamming down in B.B. King's. Ain't nothing better than a rowdy crowd, where all the party girls are screaming out loud. If the best things in life are free, then give me guitars and girls and whiskey. Can I get a hell yeah? Shoot me a shot that hits me. When I die, I hope this kills me. Give me guitars, girls, and whiskey. Can I get a hell yeah? Shoot me a shot that hits me. When I die, I hope this kills me. Give me guitars, girls, and whiskey. Hell yeah, baby, pour me a shot that hits me. When I die, I hope this kills me. So give me guitars, girls, and whiskey. Yo, give me guitars, girls, and whiskey. Everywhere I go, you're with me. Oh, guitars and girls and whiskey. Guitars and girls and whiskey.
Guitars, Girls, and Whiskey by Nick Riggins. Up next, I've got Nick Nichols with Something About Her.
That dang girl's crazy, but one hot lady who knows how to blow your mind. Keeping me out late dancing till daybreak, making me walk the line. Wouldn't have it any other way, as long as I can say she's mine, I'm mine. There's just something about her. Long hair laying on her shoulders, blue eyes bluer than the heavens. All a woman should be, she is. Nothing can compare, 'cause she's so fine. And when she lays her sweet lips on mine, never wanna be without her. There's just something about her. I like to hang with the boys and make a little noise some days at quitting time. But when we ain't kissing, she's making sure I'm missing her, texting me love lines. Now and then a picture and nothing but a t-shirt. See you later, guys, 'cause there's just something about her. Long hair
Something About Her by Nick Nichols. Up next, I've got Jake McVeigh with Backseat.
That girl, she'd be double trouble with a capital T. She's got a Kid Rock tattoo, leather necklace with a gator tooth, long legs that go all the way to sexy, tied up tube top. I love the way she wrecks me. Hey y'all, she got it all, and that rhythm in her wranglers puts a wiggle in her walk. I love to watch her walk away, walk, walk, back, back the same way. Oh, she's making me imagine, hey, I'm hooked on her shake and bake. I got a truck that's real hard to beat, but let me tell you, girl, you got a mighty fine backseat. That girl, she's a hot mess. Bless her heart, she can't help herself. She got the slow talk down, slow kisses, more curves in the Mississippi. She's tall and tan, she's my kind of water. Stacked like a gun rack, I love to see her motor. She runs so smooth on heels so tall. I hate to see her go, but love to watch her walk. I love to watch her walk away, walk, walk, back, back the same way. Oh, she's making me imagine, hey, I'm hooked on her shake and bake. I got a truck that's real hard to beat, but let me tell you, girl, you got a mighty fine backseat. The radio changes stages with the tone. Seat back, look at that, wind her up and let it go. Faster, more, push it to the floor, boy. Take it to the quick stop, man. I love to watch her walk. I love to watch her walk away, walk, walk, back, back the same way. Oh, she's making me imagine, hey, I'm hooked on her shake and bake. I got a truck that's real hard to beat, but let me tell you, girl, you got a mighty fine backseat. You got a mighty fine backseat. Oh, yes, you do. You got a mighty fine backseat. Oh, yeah.
Backseat by Jake McVeigh. Up next, I have Dolph Pullman with Ring of Fire.
Love is a burning thing that makes a fiery ring. But while inside I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went high, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went high, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child, the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went high. Burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went high. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of
That was Ring of Fire by Dolph Pullman. He is from across the ocean there, Sweden or Norway or Denmark or something like that. He also has a show on Radio Nashville International on Friday mornings, I guess. About 11 o'clock our time, I guess. I'm not sure. I was doing my shows in the morning, so when I got done with Starfire's country music, I could listen to him for about an hour. So, but anyway, the next song up is by me, Trisha Sharp. It's the latest that I have written and recorded. I went for the sound of, I wanted it to sound kind of like Charlie Daniels Band, and I actually did that before Charlie Daniels died, but I want to share it with you anyway. It is called My Heart Is Bound.
My mind is spinning, I can't control my thoughts. So much is going on here, much more than I brought. But I know I'm not alone, I can feel you in every way. You are a part of my soul and I love you more each day. You can make me crazy, you can turn me all around. But when I need to vent, you help me come back down. I don't know if you know, to you my heart is bound. The day you came into my life was honestly the best. With everything we've been through, our love has passed the test. You can make me crazy, you can turn me all around. But when I need to vent, you help me come back down. I don't know if you know, to you my heart is bound. Crazy, you can turn me all around. But when I need to vent, you help me come back down. I don't know if you know, to you my heart is bound. I don't know if you know,
was my latest recorded song anyway, My Heart Is Bound by Trisha Sharp. Up next, I've got Terry Lawrence with Sealed with a Kiss.
Though we gotta say goodbye for the summer, darling, I promise you this, I'll send you all my love every day in a letter, sealed with a kiss. Yes, it's gonna be a cold, lonely summer, but I'll feel the emptiness. I'll send you all my dreams every day in a letter, sealed with a kiss. I'll see you in the sunlight, I'll hear your voice everywhere, I'll run to tenderly hold you, but darling, you won't be there. I don't want to say goodbye for the summer, knowing the love we'll miss. Oh, let us make a pledge to meet in September and seal it with a kiss. I'll send you all my love every day in a letter, sealed with a kiss, sealed with a kiss, sealed with a kiss.
That was Sealed with a Kiss by, I forgot, Terry Lawrence. I forgot and then I remembered. Okay, up next, I've got Bob Corley. She's Got My Dog.
She's got my dog, and I'm all tore up inside.
Sorry about that. That's not the one I wanted to play. The one I wanted to play is Bob Corley, Bad Blood. So here you go.
Down south in a little small town, Brad and Sammy were always around. The best of brothers through thick and thin, hunting and fishing through nights on end. But there was Jenny, she had just turned 18. She was the envy of every boy's dreams. She lit the light in Sammy's eyes. He said, someday she's gonna be my wife. But she was busy making other plans, you see. Brad's the one, she wants to be her man. When she told Sammy, it tore him apart. That was just the start of bad blood. Knowing it's a sin, and best of brothers don't even act like kin. It can tear a whole family apart. Where will it end? This is just the start of bad blood. Brad and Jenny had moved across town. They had married and settled down. Poor Sammy, he could never accept how they both just up and left. Night after night he was pacing the floor. He said, I
just can't take this no more. He grabbed his gun and was headed cross town when he saw Brad's car upside down. When he arrived, Jenny was already gone. Brad was just barely hanging on. Sammy didn't know what to do. He thought of all that they put him through, another bad blood, knowing it's a sin when best of brothers don't even act like kin. It can tear a whole family apart. Where will it end? Where will it stop this bad blood? All different thoughts are running through his mind. Should I help him live? Should I let him die? They buried Jenny that bright summer day, and all the families had come to pray. They were praying for peace of mind and how to put the past behind. Sammy went and he saved Brad's life. He put all of his anger aside. The brothers looked into each other's eyes, began to hug and began to cry about their bad blood, knowing it's a sin. The best of brothers are together again. Tore their whole family apart. This is the end. This is the end of the bad blood.
That was Bad Blood by Bob Corley. Up next, I have Anne Marie Picerno with Bonfire.
Many a story had been told round the bonfire.
A fire of passion deep down inside, regret and tears I cannot hide.
But I have a fire burns round me.
I've thrown in dreams, emotions fight.
Memories blaze to shed a light. Bonfire ignites from within me. Light up the night, celebration, festival of light. It's tradition, burning bright, fire ignites the way. Sharing in a song, playing music, a single spark, people have built it, swirling up in smoke, all pain melts away. Feel the heat, sparks fly, sharing warmth right in our eyes, love in the bonfire, love in the bonfire. I had sticks and stones, I've got old bones,
The universe is never wrong.
you're the right one to come along. Bonfires lit, burning desire,
There's no accidents in life.
we'll keep the sun alive till early morn. This bonfire's going strong, giving us strength festival of light, it's tradition, burning bright, fiery nights away. Sharing in a song, playing music, a single spark, people have built it, swirling up in smoke, all pain melts away. Feel the heat, sparks fly. Sharing warmth, bright in our eyes, loving a bonfire, loving a bonfire. It's burning in me, it's burning in me, it's burning in me. You gotta love one night celebration, festival of lights, dance tradition, burning bright, fiery nights away. And it's all of us together, sharing in a song, playing music, a single spark, people have building, swirling up in smoke, all pavement. And it's all of us together. Feel the heat, sparks fly. Come on, everybody. Sharing warmth, right in our eyes. Loving the bonfire. It's burning, loving the bonfire. And it's all of us together. It's burning in me. It's burning, loving the bonfire in me. Loving the bonfire.
That was Bonfire by Anne-Marie Picerno. Let me tell you something. For those of you who don't know, and for those of you who just don't remember, you're listening to Starfire's Country Music with Nightwave Radio, which can be found at www.nightwaveradio.net. We are live on Spreaker, which can be found at www.spreaker, that's SPREAKER.com. Podcast can be found after the show on both of those places, as well as on SoundCloud and YouTube. So, if you can't listen live, you can listen Memorex. We're about a little more than halfway through the show, so I think it's time to play this one by Scott Sharp. It is called Let's Get This Party Started.
Come on, baby, let's light this candle and get this party started. Well, the band was a rocking, the floor was a hopping. You were out there shaking your hips. You caught my attention, you wanted my affection with the sexy way you licked your lips. You didn't waste your time, you put your hand in mine and led me off the sawdust floor. You whispered in my ear, it was perfectly clear you were looking for a whole lot more. So come on, baby, let's light this candle and get this party started. It ain't for the meek, it ain't for the weak, and it ain't for the faint of hearted. You gotta give it your all, we're gonna have a ball and test these waters uncharted. So come on, baby, let's light this candle and get this party started. You could feel the heat and it was bittersweet. It felt like the very first time. Our passion wasn't crashing, it was everlasting, even when we blew our minds. We took a little breather, we were overheated, never thinking it would end. Our passion started rising, no more compromising, and we did it all over again. So come on, baby, let's light this candle and get this party started. It ain't for the meek, it ain't for the weak, and it ain't for the faint of hearted. You gotta give it your all, we're gonna have a ball and test these waters uncharted. So come on, baby, let's light this candle and get this party started. Come on, baby, let's light this candle and get this party started.
Okay, that was a good song to get us started here on it's Easter weekend. I hope everybody's having a good Friday. A little play on words there. And I hope that you are enjoying the music as much as I'm enjoying bringing it to you. Up next, I've got Vidalia with Friday Night Heroes.
Let's go! We were 17 and didn't have a care. Time to get out of town and living on a prayer. Small town Louisiana didn't offer a lot, so we drank a lot of beer and smoked a little pot. Talking about what we're gonna do when we got to move to Baton Rouge. Looking back, it makes me grin. All the crazy things we did back then. The world's moved on, but I never forgot. We were Friday night heroes in that parking lot. Eddie was a fighter and Charlie could sing. Me, I tell the girls I could do everything. We never knew when the cops wouldn't show, so we had a backup spot down on the Levee Road. Crates would burn and the kids would flow. How we made it out, only the good Lord knows. Looking back, it makes me grin. All the crazy things we did back then. The world's moved on, but I never forgot. We were Friday night heroes in that parking lot. I hope the boys are all doing fine. Hope they still remember those times. I know looking back, it makes them grin. All the crazy shit we did back then. The world moved on, but I never forgot. We were Friday night heroes in that parking lot. We were Friday night heroes in that parking lot. We were Friday night heroes. Woo! Friday night heroes. Oh, it's Friday night, yeah!
That was Friday Night Heroes by Vidalia. Up next, I think I'm gonna play for you. Well, it ain't Friday if I don't play this song. Here's Wesley Michael Hayes with Rattle-Headed Copper Moccasin. Turn off the mic.
Back in '93 when that damned old devil got the best of me. He was waiting in the church parking lot on a Wednesday night. I'd been living right, didn't want to backslide, but who needs help with friends like mine? When I got to the dorm, they said Buzzard Drew's dollar draft night. I'd just sit down with my drink to see when I felt the creepy crawly on me. And I looked down and I couldn't believe my eyes. It was a cross-eyed snake with just one thing in and he shot that poison venom in me. And I said, I've been bit. I think I'll write a hit about a rattle-headed copper moccasin. Yeah, it won't cross eye, and I think he was missing a thing. Well, he hissed with a lisp and he slithered with a limp, and I know I'm drunk, but I'm telling again, it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. I swear it was. I was sitting at the table with my friends, you see. I had Billy, Two Bang, Money P, but the only one that offered to help me was my man Steve. They said, oh, you're drunk, it was just a bug. Money said, here's my keys, and hey, good luck. With friends like that, who needs enemies? Well, Steve was no help because he couldn't drive a stick, but I popped that clutch and a lickety split. We was headed to the local ER in Tahlequah. I said, look at here, Doc, I'm in a fix. My knees are getting weak and I'm feeling kind of sick. And he said, son, there's only one thing to buy for one thing. It must have been a rattle-headed copper moccasin. Yeah, it won't cross eye, and I'm sure he was missing a thing. Did he hiss with a lisp and he slithered with a limp? And I know you're drunk, but I gotta ask again, was a rattle-headed copper moccasin? I don't know, Doc. Back down Scenic 10, cause I was gonna finish what I began. But when we looked into yonder, police had the road blocked off. They had them all lined up and covered and stuff, and at the back of the line, leaning on the trunk, was that cross-eyed sucker I knew I'd recognize. Well, we put a little closer, and to my surprise, he pointed at me and said, that's the guy, he's the reason I got a DUI. Say you ought to be careful about who you bite, cause you were headed to the pokey for a long, long night, and you just became a Cherokee County legend that'll never die. About a rattle-headed copper moccasin. Yeah, it won't cross eye, and I think he was missing a thing. Well, he hissed with a lisp and he slithered with a limp, and I know I'm drunk, but I'm a-telling again, it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. I swear it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. Yeah, it won't cross eye, and I think he was missing a thing. Well, he hissed with a lisp and he slithered with a limp, and I know I'm drunk, but I'm a-telling again, it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. I swear it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. I'm telling you all, it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. I believe it were a rattle-headed copper moccasin.
I believe it were a rattle-headed copper moccasin. That was Rattle-Headed Copper Moccasin by Wesley Michael Hayes. Isn't that a fun song? Up next, I've got 33 years, and they're jamming with a case of whiskey.
There's a rumble in the sky, a long dark night. Lord have mercy, it's a terrible sight. She was like a dream, a forbidden delight. Weatherman calls for a storm tonight. Hey, it takes a little ride, takes the wrong way home. She'll never know, left her all alone. They used to share a bed, and on the night they wed, he swore their love would never end. Two irons in the fire, take? What's it gonna take to keep the secret alive? A case of whiskey and a bottle of wine. Lovers in the night, and the rain keeps falling down. Drunk on love, the thunder rings loud. She don't know how the storm is gonna twist. Loving on the run might be your last kiss. The two irons in the fire, passion burning bright. Well, what's it gonna take? What's it gonna take to keep the secret alive? A case of whiskey and a bottle of wine. She is the wine, she tastes the barley, he clings the vine. He is the whiskey, she is the wine, she tastes the barley, he clings the vine. Two irons in the fire, the passion burning bright. Well, what's it gonna take, what's it gonna take to keep the secret alive? A case of whiskey and a bottle of wine. Case of whiskey and a bottle of wine.
A Case of Whiskey by 33 Years. Now, can anybody answer me a question how a digital file can drag like that? It sounded like a tape in a tape player. Oh well. Who can explain the internet, right? Up next, I've got One Ugly Cowboy with Trading in My Cowboy for a Pair of Cowboy Boots.
Cowboy cheat, cowboy lie, can't keep the barn door shut, and he thinks I ain't the wise. Chains unlocked, bleachers closed, key is truck, break his smoke, saddle up, it's absolute. I'm trading in my cowboy for a pair of cowboy boots. Bye, 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 bye. Like Nancy said in that song, these boots are made for walking, walking, walking strong. He can beg, he can cry, please forgive, but it's bye-bye. Giddy up, I'm on the move, I'm trading in my cowboy for a pair of cowboy boots. Bye, 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 bye. Better hit the road, Jack, and don't you look back. I'm too far for second-hand love. Give me myself and I have only just begun. Woo! His mama called, heard the news, said she ain't surprised, cause his daddy did it too. Be like me and give your man, it don't deserve a second chance. I said I know there's no excuse, I'm trading in my cowboy for a pair of cowboy boots. Bye, 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 bye. If you wanna keep a good woman, remember, don't be a snake in the grass. Cause if there's lipstick on your collar, we'll take you out with the trash. Woo! Yeah. Saw the girl with my ex Friday at the bar, so I introduced myself. She came undone, completely stunned, threw her drink, pulled a gun, screamed his name, aimed to shoot. I'm trading in my cowboy for a pair of cowboy boots. Bye bye. If you wanna keep a good woman, remember, don't be a snake in the grass. Cause if there's lipstick on your collar,
Trading in my cowboy for a pair of cowboy boots. That was One Ugly Cowboy. Up next, I've got Nick Nichols with a song that he did with Amy Chenoweth Rhodes called Music Without Rhyme.
Can we go back to the way we were before anyone could get hurt? No names, no numbers, no goodbyes. Just two strangers passing through this life. You know when it's wrong, no use going on.
So you go your way and I'll go mine.
Can't be friends once you cross that line. Two hearts beating out of time
like music without rhyme. I wish I'd never let you fall, 'cause no one yet has climbed that wall. I should have listened to my heart, but my mind runs fast and way too far. I led you on, knowing I'd be gone. So you go your way and I'll go mine.
Can't be friends once you cross that line. Two hearts beating out of time like music without a rhyme.
In and out of promises, just to break them once again. So you go your way and I'll go mine.
Can't be friends once you cross that line. Two hearts beating out of time
like music. Oh, you go your way and I'll go mine.
Can't be friends once you cross that line. Two hearts beating out of time
like music without rhyme. Without rhyme.
without a rhyme.
Music Without Rhyme by Nick Nichols and Amy Chenoweth Rhodes. And I hope y'all didn't mind me turning on the mic and singing along there for a few bars. Up next, I've got Brent Giddens with I Don't Get Drunk, I Get Awesome.
I might get loud, that don't mean I'm drunk. 47 beer cans in the bed of this truck. High five strangers, fight my friends, text my exes, make no sense. That don't mean I'm drunk, 'cause I don't get drunk, I get awesome. Oh, I get awesome. I just lean hard, I'm not falling. No, I ain't falling. Turn up that bottle to the bottom. Hit the dance floor awesome. Tried my best lines, but they don't work. If all else fails, I'll just take off this shirt. Lost my cell phone, lost my keys, play air guitar down on my knees. That don't mean I'm drunk, 'cause I don't get drunk, I get awesome. Oh, I get awesome. I just lean hard, I'm not falling. No, I ain't falling. Turn up that bottle to the bottom. Hit the dance floor, start to wobble. Forget the coke, forget the lime. Bartender, hit me one more time. 'Cause I don't get drunk, I get awesome. Yeah, I'm awesome, I'm so awesome. Been yelling free bird at the band. Bouncer says, hey, cool it, man. Turn around and I look up. This dude is bigger than a truck. Hey, this might be fun. 'Cause I don't get drunk, I get awesome. Oh, I get awesome. I just lean hard, I'm not falling. No, I ain't falling. Turn up that bottle to the bottom. Hit the dance floor, start to wobble. Forget the coke, forget the lime. Bartender, hit me one more time. 'Cause I don't get drunk, I get awesome. Yeah, I'm awesome, way too often. I get awesome.
I Don't Get Drunk, I Get Awesome by Brent Giddens. Up next, I've got Dennis Ledbetter with If You Drive Me to Drinking, I'll Buy the Gas.
Hello?
Well, hey, buddy. You know, them mothers is mad, and rightfully so, 'cause drinking and driving don't mix. But if you'll drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas.
If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. And if you want to go with me, all you have to do is ask. We'll go down to a honky-tonk, drink whiskey from a glass. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. The last time I went tonking, the horns began to honking. I passed out on the highway going home. Man said you got one call, but I passed out in the jail hall, and he threw me in the cell against the wall. When I woke, my head was hurt. The judge said, boy, it's certain you'll have to take a taxi from now on. So I did some heavy thinking about my driving and drinking, and decided it was not worth it after all. So if you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. And if you want to go with me, all you have to do is ask. We'll go down to a honky-tonk, drink whiskey from a glass. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. Well, drinking makes me drowsy. You're still my palsy wowsy. I hope we'll always be the best of friends.
it on down to Billy's, 'cause they tell me that's where the action's at. Hey, if you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. And if you wanna go with me, all you have to do is ask. We'll go down to a honky-tonk, drink whiskey from a glass. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. And if you wanna go with me, all you have to do is ask. We'll go down to a honky-tonk, drink whiskey from a glass. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas.
If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas by Dennis Ledbetter. Up next, I've got Victoria Eamon and Marco Himmelrich with Whiskey Lullaby.
She pulled him out like a burning end of a midnight cigarette. She broke his heart and spent his whole life trying to forget. We watched him drink his pain away a little at a time, but he never could get drunk enough to get her off his mind until the night he put that bottle to his head and pulled the trigger, and finally drank away her memory. Life is short, but this time it was bigger than the strength he had to get up off his knees. We found him with his face down in the pillow, with a note that said, I love her till I die. And when we buried him beneath the willow, the angel sang a whiskey lullaby. La 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 la. La 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 la.
The rumors flew, but nobody knew how much she blamed herself for years and years. She tried to hide the whiskey on her breath. She finally drank a pain away a little at a time, but she never could get drunk enough to get him off her mind until the night she put that bottle to her head and pulled the trigger, and finally drank away his memory. Life is short, but this time it was bigger than the strength she had to get up off her knees. We found her with her face down in the pillow, clinging to his picture for dear life. We laid her next to him beneath the willow, while the angel sang a whiskey lullaby. La 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 la.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
That was Whiskey Lullaby by Victoria Eamon and Marco Himmelrich. Up next, I've got Paul Casey with Back Roads.
Been driving all night, trying to get you off of my mind. Every mile just another memory, another scene, just a playing on rewind. I've been down every 2-lane in this town, I ain't about to turn around. What do you do when a back road won't ease your mind? Where do you go when going crazy is in your headlights? Where do you turn to get off this winding lonely road I'm driving on? What do you do when a back road won't ease your mind? Yeah. By now I could be in another state, don't see no signs of the interstate. This winding, lonely, twisting road ain't enough to soothe my soul. Must have given this 2-lane a heartbreak. All these miles can't take away. What do you do when a back road won't ease your mind? Where do you go when going crazy is in your headlights? Where do you turn to get off this winding, lonely road I'm driving on? What do you do when a back road won't ease your mind?
That was Back Roads by Paul Casey. Up next, I have Chris Sparks Band with Don't Touch My Hat.
Neon lights do something to the girls that I just can't explain. Looky, there's one looking at me. Well, I'm not one to complain. She started to shake and I started to bake. Then she wiped the sweat from my brow. As she reached for my hat, I quickly turned my head and said, we've got a problem now. Now you can touch my boots and you can touch my jeans, especially if you touch them like that. You can't touch anything you want, man, don't touch my hat. If you haven't heard about the cowboy code, you could learn a thing or two. It simply says, if you give me respect, I'll give it back to you. It's not just a hat, it's part of my head, part of my roots and my life. So please don't ever touch a cowboy's hat unless you're gonna be his wife. Now you can touch my boots and you can touch my jeans, or even rub my Wrangler patch. You can touch anything you want, but ma'am, don't touch my hat.
touch my jeans or even squeeze my Wrangler patch. You can touch anything you want, but man, don't touch my hat. Now you can touch my boots and you can touch my jeans or even shine my buckle with that. You can touch anything you want, but man, don't touch my hat. You can touch and rub anything you want, but man, don't touch my hat.
Don't you know this thing's a resistol?
Don't Touch My Hat by Chris Sparks Band. Up next, I've got Benny Pittsinger with Angel with Buffalo Wings. Time to get a little silly, I guess.
One stormy night, I was awoke from a deep and peaceful sleep. My old radio hadn't worked in years, suddenly began to speak. The voice came through, clear as a bell. I wrote down every word, so don't tell me that I'm crazy. I know just what I heard. A mighty voice said, Ben, your songs are very special things. For each time someone plays your tunes, an angel gets their wings. Buffalo wings, that is, deep fried. Well, music calms the savage beast, heals a troubled soul. But my music does much more than this. I want you all to know, when my songs are heard, right then occurs a most miraculous thing. See, every time my songs are played, an angel gets their wings. With blue cheese and celery. Now I'll admit that I was baffled, even just a little scared. That radio'd been busted for now on 15 years. But there it was a saying, just as plain as could be said, that when they play a song of mine, an angel will be fed. So when you hear my music, know that somewhere up above, an angel's rolling up their sleeves and getting them some grub. Chicken wings, spicy, man, spicy. Well, music calms a savage beast, heals a troubled soul. But my music does much more than this. Yes, I believe it's so. When my songs are heard, right then occurs a most miraculous thing. See, every time my songs are played, an angel gets their wings. With onion rings and a wet napkin. So call your local DJ and request my songs a bunch, 'cause every time they play them, an angel gets their lunch. And each time that you hear them, turn it up a little bit, 'cause the louder that the music plays, the hotter them wings get. And not only when they play my tunes does a plate of wings appear. Each time you buy my CD, an angel gets a beer. A tall boy, as cold as ice. Not the cheap stuff either. No, none of that malt liquor.
Angel with Buffalo Wings by Benny Pittsinger. Up next is me, Trisha Sharp, with Smoke Signals.
tried everything I can to get through to you, but you never hear me no matter what I do. You never notice me when I'm in your face. Maybe it's high time for me to put you in your place. Since you can't hear me when I talk to you, it's time to test your vision to see what you will do. I've tried talking and texting, calling and messaging. Nothing has gotten through. So now I'll be sending smoke signals to you. Vision, don't even know I'm there. Sometimes I wonder if you even care. Since you can't hear me when I talk to you, it's time to test your vision to see what you will do. Maybe you will notice what's right before your eyes when you see my smoke signals floating through the skies. I've tried talking and texting, calling and messaging. Nothing has gotten through. So now I'll be sending smoke signals to you. Calling and messaging, nothing has gotten through. So now I'll be sending smoke signals to you. Now I'm gonna send smoke signals to you.
That was Smoke Signals by Trisha Sharp. Up next, I've got Aaron Hogland with Number 7 Line.
I can see you coming down the tracks, and I won't know how much it really hurts till I can feel it running through my bones.
rain running through my veins. I know you said that you got it. You know I said that I want it. Come on down and let's go for a ride. We'll take the back road, be the sweet kiss of those soft lips. Even though I can't resist it, never wanna get off of this ride. Number 7, you know I said that I got it. I know you said that you want it. Come on down and let's go for a ride. We'll take the back road, be the sweet kiss of those soft lips. Even though I can't resist it, never wanna get off of this ride. Number 7 line.
Number 7 Line by Aaron Hogland. Up next, I've got Texas Original Southern Music with Pardon Me.
Pardon me if I don't say I'm lonely. I don't cry anymore over you. After all you're running round, there's still happiness to be found. Pardon me if I don't pardon you. Pardon me if I don't miss your kisses. They never touched my soul like others do. The sweet warmth of your embrace, I don't miss it all. Pardon me if I don't pardon you. Be locked up forever in my memories. There's no parole from this prison that is you. With the passing of time, I'll get you off my mind. Pardon me if I don't pardon you. There's a new warden in this town. He don't fool around. Pardon me if I don't pardon you. Yeah, pardon me if I don't pardon you.
Pardon Me by Texas Original Southern Music. Up next, I've got Tim Atwood with Travelin' Band.
Coming out of the sky, won't you take me down to Memphis on a midnight ride? Gonna move, playing in a traveling band. Yeah, I'm flying across the land, trying to get ahead, playing in a traveling band. Take me to the hotel, baggage gone. Oh well, come on, won't you
Berlin Band by Tim Atwood. Up next, I've got a debut artist for you that I meant to play earlier, but I forgot she was in here. I don't usually go up to the top very often because that's where the final songs of the show are, but that's okay. We're going to play it anyway. Annie Filt, Strong Enough to Bend.
There's a tree out in the backyard that never has been broken by the wind, and the reason it's still standing, it was strong enough to bend. For years we have stayed together as lovers and as friends. What we have will last forever if we're strong enough to bend. When you say something that you can't take back, big wind blows and you hear a little crack. When you say, hey, well, I might be wrong, you can sway with the wind till the storm is gone. Sway with the wind till the storm is gone. Like a tree out in the backyard that never has been broken by the wind. Our love will last forever if we're strong enough to stop thinking that you know it all. Big wind blows and a branch will fall. When you say, hey, this job takes two, we can sway with the wind till the sky turns blue. Sway with the wind till the sky turns blue. Like a tree out in the backyard that never has been broken by the wind. If we're strong enough to bend, our love will last forever. If we're strong enough to bend.
That was Strong Enough to Bend by Annie Filt. That was a debut artist that I wanted to play for you today. Up next, I've got Wade Henry Sims with Clod Stompin' Country Boy.
Yeah, I'm a Sand Mountain, Alabama, clod stomping country boy. From the hills of Sand Mountain, Alabama's pride and joy. To stomp those clods all day and to talk to my mule. I said we got a cornfield to go now, boy, before our day is through. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. My poor old feet's getting callous and sore. I'm a Sand Mountain, Alabama, clod stomping country boy. I go down by the creek when my day works through. Take along a half-gallon of good old Mountain Dew. 1 a drink, a 2 a drink, a 3 a drink, a 4. I drink it all down till there ain't no more. I'm a Sand Mountain, Alabama, clod stomping country boy. Gonna be a square dance tonight down by the old country pike. There at the foot of the mountain, you can see those city lights. Watch those city lights of Chattanooga, Tennessee. The breathing this mountain air convinces me that I'm a Sand Mountain, Alabama, clod stomping country boy. Yeah, I'm a Sand Mountain,
potato, 3 potato, 4. My poor old feet's getting calloused and sore. I'm a Sand Mountain, Alabama, clod-stomping country boy. I'm a Sand Mountain, Alabama, clod-stomping country boy.
Clod Stompin' Country Boy by Wade Henry Sims. I tell you what, we're coming down to the wire here, but I'm going to play as many songs as I can until the show ends. And up next, I have Mark Wesley Curran with County Line.
To find how I lost my way somewhere back in the dark and rain. No sleep tank on empty. I got to run where they can't find me. They got my plates and they know my name. It's gonna be a long, long time before I make that county line. Hard drink, devil women, no time to ask to be forgiven. Lord, can I run just one last time? Blood, rose, thorns and heartache, left behind towns at daybreak, headed for that county line. It's gonna be a long, long time. Never make that county line. It's gonna be a long, long time. Never make that county line. White lines, high fever. I've never been a great believer. Save my soul before I fall. Last chance, one last mile. Running hard and in denial. Someone there to hear my call. It's gonna be a long, long time to make it to that county line. It's gonna be a long, long time. Never make that county line.
That was County Line by Mark Wesley Curran. Up next, I have Logan Robinson with Don't Give a Damn.
There's a place that we call home. It takes the soul of lucky ones. The scars on me match the scuffs on these boots. You mess with me, well, you got them too. You see us coming, we ain't slowing down. We're the life of this dead end town. People love us or they hate us, and there ain't no between.
jacked up toys and we sink 'em in the mud. Are we the only ones that want to happen tonight? We work hard for everything and we celebrate in our own kind of way. You got something to say, then say it now. 'Cause we don't give a damn. This is my family man, yeah. Blue jeans, skull rings, and plain tees. That's me. I'll never forget that time at the bar and that sissy boy with his cardigan on called you that name. Boy, that was his bad day. Because we get too loud, we drink too much. We take our jacked up toys and we sink 'em in the mud. Are we the only ones that want to have fun tonight? We work hard for everything. We celebrate in our own kind of way. You got something to say, then say it now. 'Cause we don't give a damn. This is my family man, yeah.
Okay, I didn't know it did that. Sorry about that. I don't know if it was supposed to end that way or not. That's the way it ends with me. That's the track he sent me. But anyway, that was Logan. Who was that? Logan. Let me go back here. Whoops, wrong one. Logan Robinson with Don't Give a Damn. Up next, I've got Adam Price with Shoulda, Coulda, Woulda. I kind of went to it and now I can't find it. There it is. Here you go.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I didn't take a chance. Never once tried a serious romance. Thought I was young when I was getting old. Now left right out in the cold. When I was 20, time was on my side. There never was a thing that I had to hide. My hair was jet black, no sign of going gray. The only thing I thought of was to have a good day. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I didn't take a chance. Never once tried a serious romance. Thought I was young when I was getting old. Now I'm left right out in the cold. You're never really old till you start looking back, remembering the good times years down the track. How the grass was greener on the other side, but it was just an illusion, for it all had died. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I didn't take a chance. Never once tried a serious romance. Thought I was young when I was getting old. Now I'm left right out in the cold.
care for tomorrow or where my future lay. Never really worried for what I had to pay. But as you get older, it makes you really think this life we take for granted is over in a wink. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I didn't take a chance. Never once tried a serious romance. Thought I was young when I was getting old. Now I'm left right out in the cold. Yeah, shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I didn't take a chance. Never once tried a serious romance. Thought I was young when I was getting old. Now I'm left right out in the cold. Oh, left right out in the cold. Yeah, I'm left right out in the cold.
That was Shoulda, Coulda, Woulda by Adam Price. Up next, I've got a song by Scott Sharp, and it is called My Baby's Got Her War Paint On.
Another one right at work today. Everything just went wrong. Thought I'd stop for a drink or two on my way home. Liquor on my breath, I relieved a little stress. I didn't think I stayed that long. Now my baby's got a war paint on. Baby's got a war paint on. Her sanity's nearly gone. Everything right went wrong. Now my baby's got a war paint on. The kids wouldn't listen. Her car keys were missing. Her day was a lot like mine. She needed a break, had all she could take. She needed to ease her mind. Without hesitation, I made reservations for dinner and a bottle of wine. It was clear to see what had to be. She needed a real good time. Baby's got a war paint on. Her sanity's nearly gone. Everything right went wrong. Now my baby's got a war paint on. To kill, she needs a thrill, a break from her daily grind. She's a mess, she's feeling stressed, she needs to clear her mind. A little slow dance, a little romance, and then a whole lot of TLC. A little time alone is all we need for my baby and me. Baby's got a war paint on, her sanity's nearly gone. Everything right went wrong. My baby's got a war paint on. Baby's got a war paint on. Her sanity's nearly gone. I admit it's been too long. Now my baby's got a war paint on. I admit it's been too long. Now my baby's got a war paint on.
My Baby's Got Her War Paint On by Scott Sharp. Thank you so much for listening to Starfire's Country Music from Nightwave Radio, which can be found at www.nightwaveradio.net. We played this show live on Spreaker, which can be found at www.spreaker, that's SPREAKER.com. Podcast can be found at both of those places, as well as on SoundCloud and YouTube. The playlist will be posted on my Starfire's Country Music Facebook page after the show, so anybody can see what I did. And in the meantime, I've got one more song to play, but I wanted to wish y'all all a happy Easter. Be safe. Be happy. Be productive. Y'all take care. I'm going to play the last song, and I'll be right back. I've got my final song of the show is Trisha Sharp, a song I wrote to remind everybody to treat others the way you want to be treated. It's called Looking Inside Ourselves.
Others to treat us well, but we never do the same.
We think they're beneath us, we don't care about their name. Who cares about their lives or what they have to go through? What do they matter? They're not good enough for you. We wait for others to change, we wait to be treated right. It's time to look inside ourselves to make our future bright. It's time to look in the mirror and really look at your face, 'cause only you can make this world a better place. We wait for others to change, we wait to be treated right. It's time to look inside ourselves to make our future bright. We wait for others to change, we wait to be treated right. It's time to look inside ourselves to make our future bright. It's time to look inside ourselves to make our future bright. Thank you again for listening. Y'all take care. God bless. Bye-bye.